Gentlemen, girls and boys and assembled company, welcome once more to the World Storytelling Cafe. And it is Tuesday night. It is, well, night in this country, middle of the day in America, quite late in India. And so it is time for our young tellers. Abhideva, I can't see his name anymore, and it's gone. So
you can call him Abhi. You can call him Abhi.
Abhi, and when I read it, it's fine. So Abhi will be with us in a second. He's gone, or he seems to have some connection problems. As soon as he's back.
So John, is Abhi or not to be?
That is. Thank you for that. Let me concentrate. And I'm leaving the whole program in your hands after this week. Right. Okay. Well, this was very much an experiment this week because of it being so late in India.
John, I want my children to be participate in this event regularly so that he or she will more confident in storytelling.
Absolutely. So as many students as you can bring as often as you like.
Yeah, my aim is to bring each and every student every week.
Fantastic. Well, hopefully Abhi will be back with us in a minute.
Yeah.
Because we hardly, although Simona and Perna, of course, look under 18 and under, I know they're lying.
I know. Let me call him.
Right.
While we're waiting for him to rejoin us, may I share a brief memory from my childhood?
Please do. But as soon, I'm going to cut you off as soon as he comes back on.
Understood. Because when I was pretending to be a child, my apartment complex was right up against a fence, allegedly electrified at a place called Camp Sims. And there was a huge tree right next to Camp Sims. And we used to throw these little homemade parachutes up in the air attached to little figurines, and it would float down. Sometimes it would float on the wrong side of the fence separating us from the military base. We would climb the tree, step over the barbed wire on the electrified fence, run down, grab the parachutes, stuff them through the fence, climb back up the fence, jump up into the tree, and jump back down to the ground. Well, one day I happened to notice that no sooner had we come back on the civilian side of the fence, this military policeman and the nastiest looking guard dog you ever want to see turned the corner. And I was so thankful that he hadn't caught us. It was days later that I realized he waited for us to climb over the fence and back down the civilian side before turning the corner with his guard dog. But that was just the military base is no longer there. It's been replaced with a shopping center. A military base replaced with a shopping center.
We're back. Hold on.
End of my tale.
What? Abhi, good to have you back. He's joining us. He's coming in. Abhi, what? Please connect with your audio. Please unmute yourself and please tell your story.
Hi everyone, I am Abhi Malik from KG2D. I am going to tell the story of Ali Baba and 40 Thieves. Once upon a time in a town in Persia, there lived two brothers. One was called Qasim and the other was known as Ali Baba. Qasim was a rich man and Ali Baba was a poor. Both the brothers lived separately, and Ali Baba, a poor woodcutter, was in the forest. When he saw 40 thieves and stopped in front of cave, the leader said, "Open, O Zimzim, open." And before Ali Baba amazed eyes, the sealed mouth of the cave magically opened, and the man disappeared inside to come out and close the entrance. The leader said, "Close, O Zim Zim, close." And the cave settled itself once more. Trembling with the excitement, Ali Baba waited till the thieves had left and entered the cave. After saying the magic words, to his delight, he found lots of treasure. Ali Baba told his brother Qasim about the wondrous cave. Qasim set off to get some treasure for himself too. Sadly, he forgot the words to leave the cave, and the thieves killed him. Ali Baba discovered his brother's body in the cave with the help of Swell's girl called Morgana. He was able to take Qasim's body back home and bury it. Realizing that someone else knew about their cave, and thieves tracked Ali Baba down. The leader disguised as an oil seller stayed with Ali Baba. He had brought along mules loaded with 40 oil jars containing the other thieves. Kraber Morgana knew who the oil seller really was and poured boiling oil into the jars. While dancing in front of the leader of the thieves, Morgana stabbed him. Ali Baba was saved and happy ever after. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I am going to put in the chat the website that I put up last week for the World Storytelling Championship. And I think you should sign up to that. It doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
I have a question about that, John Rowe. I went to fill out the form and it wanted either my SOSI number or my driver's license number, and I didn't understand the necessity of doing that.
No, well, maybe I should put up. I'll put the I'll put up the one they sent to me. I'll put it up in the World Storytelling Community, World Storytelling Chat site. But Abby, that was wonderfully told. That was a fantastic tale, and
Thank you so much.
And I'll tell you something. Because of my beard, when I was in Marrakesh 3 weeks ago, and I walked through the souk with the market, all the stall holders call me Ali Baba. So in Marrakesh, everyone calls me Ali Baba. So I love that.
We have Baba C with us. We have Baba C with us.
Yeah.
Ali Baba C.
So, but Abby, that was fantastically told. Let us hope. Now I'm just going to go onto my other device and see, maybe I can do it on my phone and just see if I can get a better thing for that. The chat I've got for the championship. I'm not quite sure. I haven't looked at the form properly. Obviously, just say you want to be part of it. Just email them. There's
email whom?
Well,
I want to be part of it, but I'm not willing to give out that information to.
No. Ace Novation. Email Ace Novation.
Ace Novation. I need to write that down.
Yes.
acenovation.com. Oh no,
yeah.
Use the email.
Yeah, well, that'll be their site. But I'm just going to my webmail. This is for everyone. So this will be Uh, da, 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 da.
Abi, I enjoyed your story. I thought you were awesome.
Yeah, you were fantastic. Can you all talk about Abby's story while I?
It's my pleasure.
I think he is great. And if he's this good now, I can only imagine how much better he's going to be as he tells more and more stories. So thumbs up, don't stop, keep telling stories. I think you are awesome. And I love the pictures. And I love the fact that you're getting support from, I guess that's a teacher to the side, but you are great, sir. You are awesome.
Thank you, sir.
What am I doing?
And can I mention he's a cutie?
Yeah, well, just a sec. Go. I'm nearly,
Oh, wow.
I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. Keep talking about him.
Well, somebody else chip in because I talk.
Yeah, I know.
I talk all the time.
More and more. From next time also, he will participate.
So he's one of your students?
Yeah, he is my student, Baba.
Oh, wow. You are doing great. You are a great teacher. You're a great walimu. You're awesome. And you know, he's one of the few boys that we have who tune. Well, we have a couple of boys that tune in, but mostly we have these wonderful princesses that tune in, but I'm glad to see a young prince tune in as well. I think we have 3 that tune in with some regularity. I hope Abi becomes a regular. We have Solly.
He will join regularly.
Yeah, I mean, yay.
Right.
I feel, go ahead, John Rowe. I'm just doing what they call filling in.
Okay, now, obviously with the young people, they won't need a driving license and things. I think just send it off without that information. Submit it.
Well, it wouldn't let me.
Well,
it said it was necessary.
Or just put something totally bogus in.
So tell a story. I write a tale about my numbers.
Story.
Okay.
But I will give that as feedback.
All right.
I mean, I can. If you want to email the person, I will put the person's email up there now, because that might be quite good to do. I think. Just a sec. We're getting there.
You want me to give the email?
No.
Yeah.
I'm putting the email for the person who told me about the World Storytelling Championship, and the woman's name is BHA Varna. Just a sec. Johnny, and her email is BK Johnny at Yahoo. Oh.
So the young one who just tuned in, is your name pronounced Mesk or Misk?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Lovely to see you. Where are you based?
Hello, my name is Miss Hamada and I am 11. Today I want to tell you, I am from Gaza, Palestine.
Please tell your story.
Today I want to tell you the story of the fool and the donkey. One morning, the fool woke up and he thought, there is one thing I need. I need a donkey. So he left his home and walked until he came to the town. He came to the donkey stall. There were many donkeys. Some were big and some were small. Some had long ears and some had very short, but among them there was one donkey that had long, fluffy, silky ears. This is the donkey for me. The fool bade the donkey stall holders, and he led that donkey tied by a rope away from the stall and through the streets of the town. And there were two boys. We can trick that donkey from that fool. One boy went up and he took a rope from around the donkey's neck and he put it around his own neck and fought with the fool who didn't even notice. And the other boy led that donkey back to the stall to sell it. When the fool got to his home, he turned and, "Ah, when I booked you, you were a donkey, but now you turned into a boy." "It's true, I was a donkey when you poked me, but you see, before that, I was a boy. I was rude to my mother, and my mother said, 'If you rude to me again, may you be turned by the devil into a donkey.' But now that you boxed me, I am a boy again and I belong to you." "You belong to me?" said the fool. "I cannot own a boy. Go, go. But promise me this. When you go to your mother, do not be rude to her again." The fool slept that night, and when he woke in the morning, he realized there was something he still needed. He still needed a donkey. He went away from his home taking his last few coins and walked until he came to the town. Through the streets he came until he came to the donkey stall. And there were all these donkeys, large and small, some with large ears than others, and among the donkey he noticed there was large ear than others, and among the donkey he noticed there was some donkey with long fluffy silky ears. He knew that donkey. He went over to it, and he lifted its ears and said, "You foolish boy, I said never be rude to your mother again."
Oh, I'm not mute.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. We should never be rude to our mothers, or disaster will befall us. We will
Yes.
be turned. I should have probably been turned into a donkey 1,000 times, I think, when I was little. And,
Thank you.
oh, so glad to have you here. We're a little light on people we have very few people this week because I changed the time to 4:30, and I'm not sure if I made the whole program half hour earlier
Yes.
so people could have a chance because it was getting late, and
Yeah.
the later it is in Gaza, the more unstable your internet gets, and it's very late in India, but I'm not sure if anyone's noticed. So I'm hoping that in a few minutes we'll have some more people. But that was lovely. Simona, would you like to comment on Meshka's story? I thought it was great.
Yeah, I really loved it. And I loved how you use your hands and you were there and you told the story beautifully. Thank you very much for sharing it. And I loved how Babasi reacted, and we could all hear his laugh because I was laughing, but I was muted and he laughed for all of us, I think.
Thank you.
Perna, would you like to say something for Mesh?
Exactly.
Maybe she's not
Sorry,
there.
I don't understand you.
I was wondering if Perna would like to make a comment on on your story, Mesk. No, Baba
I
C.
didn't understand.
Hey, John, they're asking if Abi can leave because he has to go to school in the morning.
Very good. Abby, so glad you could be here. Come back next week.
And join us on Friday.
Enjoy.
Yeah, he will surely join next week, same time.
All right. Tell him
And
once again that we thought he was
And
great.
I will be coming with the new faces too, with my other
Yay!
students.
So,
Thank
Yes.
you.
John, I have to say that about Mesk's story. I'm going to borrow that story. See, borrow, donkey.
Yeah, okay, borrow.
Yeah, okay.
That-
That's a, yeah, okay.
So, Mesk, that story was told beautifully. Have you been on the cafe
you.
before? Have you been with us before? Or is this your first time on the Storytelling Cafe?
Yes.
That's okay. And so we're very pleased to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you here. We are very pleased that you came and told a story.
Inshallah.
And come and visit us. Just a sec. I've got someone coming in. We've got Princess D coming in. Fantastic.
Inshallah.
Yes. So we have someone else to tell a story now. Please stay with us. Please stay, Mesk. So we have from India. Again.
John Rowe,
Okay.
Mike is asking if 4:30 is the norm from now on.
Yes, because it's earlier in India. It makes it easier for Indian children to join. And the internet is more stable if it's early in Gaza. Hello, Princess D. Are you with us? Can you hear? Can you unmute and speak to us? Divija. Where? I think she's having some trouble joining, but
It's the techno imps acting up again.
yeah.
Did you see Simona? She's doing a good imitation of you.
All three of us. All the old men with their beards.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. So, please tell without video. Right, so Divija is with us, but she cannot turn on her video because they've had a power cut, and you will be next. You come on now, Divija. Please tell your story. Unmute.
We have such wonderful young storytellers and such beautiful participants and handsome participants.
Right.
Today.
So as soon as Princess D is Divija unmutes, she's got a power cut. She wants to be on quite early now because she has to go to school tomorrow, which is why I made it a 4:30 start. So I don't know if she can.
Hello.
Hello, Davija. Welcome. Say hello to Mesk, who's there in Gaza. So,
Hello,
hello.
everyone.
Can you tell your story, please, Princess Davija?
Yes, am I audible?
Yes.
Hello everyone, I'm Divija and today I'm here to narrate a story. So let's begin. The name of the story is Don't Give Up. A long time ago, there was a boy named Robbie in a village. He lived in a village. He was very happy with his family, but his happiness could not be last for long. Robbie and his fellow villagers faced served drought. They were very sad. But with no luck, all the crops, land, and even the trees died up. The cattle started dying. As there was no rain, the stream was drying slowly. One night, Turing met with villagers. Robbie, friends, Robbie says, friends, we all have heard tales from our grandparents about underground river flowing through our village. Why don't we dig and see? The villagers agreed and started digging. They digged deep. God is helping and guiding my way. One day, when he had dug deep enough, Robbie saw water. His attitude of not giving up saved the whole village. Never give up so easily, Robbie advised all the villagers. Now they never were short of water, and whenever any problem arose, all the villagers came up together and find solutions. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you, Davija. That is a great story about not giving up.
Nice story, amazing.
Thank you. Simona.
Thank you for the sounds as well. Even if you didn't have your camera on, we could see what you were doing because we could hear the sounds. So thank you very much.
I think you did. It was really good. The sounds made it. It was perfect radio. We didn't need to see you. We would have preferred to see you, but we didn't actually need to see you. It was really good. Mike, have you got something to say to Davija?
Yes, I'm glad I got here for that story. It was really good. I hadn't realised about the time change, so I missed most of Mesk's story, but I'll have to catch up. But I loved what I heard of Mesk's and Davija's.
Yes, and Davija, we'll always start half hour early at 4:30 every week now, because to make it better for you going to school tomorrow. So we're always starting at 4:30. That's good. Got a big smile. So that's now we'll wait a few minutes just to see if anyone else is joining us. Baba C, have you got anything to say about Davija's story? We've lost you. You've gone dark on us. Baba C is off to make a cup of tea. Ali, everyone's abandoned me tonight. So
Hi,
right.
John.
Yeah. So, did you hear Davija's story?
Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you for all the young tellers. It's doing good, doing very well.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone.
Yeah, I think we'll give it another couple of minutes for see if people can, if anyone's joining us, and then but every week now will be 4:30, 4:30.
Okay, good.
16:30 for the end, because of it being so late in India for them going to school the next day.
Okay, Baba. Okay, John.
So I think so thank you for joining us. I don't think anyone else is joining us, so let's see what we've got coming up. Friday we have
You're welcome.
Bob Cannock. Thank you. Fantastic.
Worldwide story round.
No, what? No. Friday is last Sunday was a worldwide story round, but Friday is children's stories with from Bob Cannegas from New Mexico. On Saturday is at 10 o'clock in the morning UK time, and anyone can join. You can come and tell the story if you want to. It'll be about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I think, where you are, Divija. But there is it's 10 o'clock in the morning UK time is Asian and Indian not Asian and Indian, Asian and Australasian storytellers. And 12 will be at 6 o'clock in the evening, Rock the Casbah. And so it goes on the next Tuesday again at 4:30. Mensky coming back to see us. Are you coming to see us next week? Mesk, are you coming back next week?
No.
Well, please come back and see us sometime.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Princess D, you may leave. Don't ask permission. We made it early so you could go to bed earlier.
Can anyone tell me if the next story means as you said on Friday, if it is 10 a.m., so what time will be in India?
Oh, the one on Saturday, you mean? Saturday, I think if it's 10 a.m. in the UK, I think what time is it now in India?
It's 10:40.
So you're about 5.5 hours ahead.
So about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
3:30 actually, isn't it?
It'll be about 3:30 in the afternoon in India on Saturday. Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to join that, you can. That'll be much better for you. But meanwhile, thank you all. You have all been amazing. Big round of applause for our young tellers. It was a bit scrappy today, which was my fault for changing the times. Thank you. Bye-bye. And remember, in February, there will be a special one at the festival. So bye-bye all.
Bye-bye.
I get back in time to say goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. We're leaving you. Goodbye.
I'm so glad we had this time together.
Okay, bye-bye. Leave me.
All right, see you guys soon. To be continued.
Bye.
I'm going to lunch.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Until the next time.
Until the next time, my friend.
All right, my friend. See you next time. Misk.
Yes.
Have a terrific Tuesday and have a joyous day. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hamada. Miss Hamada, how are you? كيف حالك?
Fine, thanks.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
I'll see you Friday and Saturday, Ali. Take care.
Okay. Okay, take care, Baba. See you.
All right.
Be safe.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Yes.